Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on a Monday, April 17th, 2023, bringing y'all my NBA Jam session, playoff edition, man. Trying to cook it up per usual, man. We got 2 games tonight, man. If you're looking for more of this great content, y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and drop y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like, man. My best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, can be found over at Pickdawgz Premium. Click that link in the description. Takes you right to my Handicapper page. There, you can find my long-term packages, 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, monthly, yearly, seasonal. You can also find all my bets for today's action, including MLB, NBA, man. So click that link, man. Takes you right there to every play that I have on the board today. 2 games. I'm going to try to smash them like we always do, man. Follow me on Twitter, at ParlayGuyJ. And come spend some time with me later on today, as I will be back with my live show, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, man. I'm going to bring on a guest. We're going to talk about the 2 games today. We're going to talk about the current state of the NBA, how everybody's feeling after game 1s of the series. Has anybody changed on anything moving forward? We're just going to talk about the NBA, cook it up per usual, man. So come spend some time with me later on today, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, right here on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. It's live, so y'all can come ask questions in the live chat, all that great stuff, man. So, again, one more time, 2 games tonight, playoff edition. We're going to try to smash them per usual. Got 2 good games tonight, Sixers, Nets, and the series that I'm most excited for this first round, Sacramento and Golden State go off again tonight, man. So super excited for that. We're going to try to smash them per usual. Thank y'all for watching, and without further ado, let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. In our first matchup of the night, man, we got the Brooklyn Nets out on the road facing the Philadelphia 76ers, man. Series 1-0 Philly. Philly still at home in this one. Game 2, they're laying 10, total 213. They hammered this Nets team game 1, 121-101, man. 20-point win. Took off on them boys in the second half. Beat them by 8 in the fourth, 3 in the third. Pushed the lead to 20 points. They were up about 10 at half. Mikal Bridges had a nice game. Dinwiddie didn't really show up. The Sixers just continue to be dominant on their home floor like they have been all season. Today, though, I had the Nets in that first one, plus the points, and I'm going back to them in this one, man. I think this game is more competitive than that first one was. I do think the Sixers win the game. I do think the Sixers win the series, and they probably do it in pretty quick fashion, 4 to 5 games, man. But I think the Nets have one up their sleeve, and they could steal one. I don't think this is the one they steal. I don't think they steal it in Philadelphia. I do think they keep it competitive, though. I think we're looking at a 7 to 8 point win for the Sixers in this one. Slightly more competitive than that first one was, and the Nets barely catch that backdoor cover, but I think the Nets keep this one competitive. I think we go back to Brooklyn, and the Nets probably steal game 3, make it 2-1, then the Sixers win game 4 and game 5, and that'd be the series. I think that's how it goes, but I think the Nets have to come out here with something, man. They have to try to establish some momentum before they head home. They don't want to head home 2-0 where they could get swept on their home floor, man. I think the Nets play a good game today. I think we see some of their guys step up and play better games than they did last game. Dinwiddie really didn't have a good game. Cam Johnson looked okay. I think we got to see better defense out of Nick Claxton. Mikal Bridges, though, I really like what I've seen from him, and now when he has to be more aggressive. I know he had 30. You still got to be a little more aggressive, man. But mainly, the key to this is the defensive end, and I trust the defensive end for this Nets team. I just think they, had to get punched in that mouth that first game. Today, I think we see a better defensive effort in this one. I think we see them play better perimeter defense on guys like Maxey and Harden. Embiid's going to get his. Embiid is going to get his. He's probably the MVP this reason for a reason. He's going to get his. It's about limiting all the other guys, man. And I think the Nets are equipped to do that with all the perimeter defenders that they have. I think the Nets keep this one more competitive than most people are thinking. I don't think the Sixers blow this team out 2 games in a row, really 3 games in a row, because they played that last game of the regular season. That one doesn't really count, though, because nobody played for the Nets. But I do think the Nets are more competitive in this one. I think we're looking at a 7 to 8 point win for the Philadelphia 76ers. So kind of like the points with the Nets in my back pocket in this one. I think they throw the kitchen sink at Philadelphia in this one. Try to make it 1-1 heading back to Brooklyn. I don't think it happens, but I do think that's what they try to do, and they keep this one within the number. Give me the Nets plus 10 here in our first matchup of the day. In our last and final matchup of the night, man, we got a good one. Got the Warriors, man, out on the road facing the Sac Kings. Golden State laying 1, total 240. That game 1 was a hell of a game, man. I had Sacramento in that one. It was a sweat the whole way through. Curry is that man. Wiggins back in the fold really does boost this Golden State team, man. But I'm back on Sacktown in this one, man. Light the beam. I just can't trust this Warriors team out on the road. Did they look really good in that game? Yes, but they did not win it. Sacramento won that game. The Kings won that game. The Warriors 10-31 out on the road this season. 10-31 out on the road this season. It's not a team I want to be putting my money on. Yes, this is the Warriors, the defending champions. Yes, and this series possibly is going 7 games. I just can't trust the Warriors to do it on the road. When we get back to Golden State, I'm probably going to be on the Warriors, as that's where they've gone stupid, dummy, crazy at all season. But on the road, that's not been the case. Yes, they look good in that game, man, but they still lost that. Sacramento still won that game, and it wasn't the way you would think, man. Fox had a good game. Monk had a good game. Sabonis didn't play that well. Keegan Murray didn't play that well. So I think the Kings didn't play their best brand of basketball in that game either. It took, like 50 points off the bench to get it done? I think their starters play better games today. No way Sabonis is going to go out like that again. Draymond and Looney did play a really, really good game on Sabonis in that first one, but what we've seen all season is Sabonis is going to shake that, man. He should bounce back, have a nice game. I think that's the key to this series is Sabonis, man. If he has a decent series, the Kings are going to win this series. The Kings have pretty much played through him all year long. Monk was getting to the rim last game. I think he had, 38? Warriors could not stop him getting to the rim, and I don't think they will necessarily tonight either. And if they try to, I think that does open up more room for the Kings underneath with Sabonis. Sabonis did not have a good game, and they still got it done. I don't expect him to struggle like he did in that first one. I think he has a more efficient game this game. And I'm taking the Kings again to win this one on their home floor, continuing to fade the Golden State Warriors out on the road. Yes, I do believe this series is going 7. And if I had to pick it, I would say Sacktown wins this series in 7. I would say every team in this one series wins every home game. It just so happens that the game 7, the last one, the series decider, will be in Sacramento, man. And I cannot trust the Warriors to get it done there. I've told y'all, until the Warriors wake up and show me they're ready to win on the road, I'm continuing to fade them, man. The Kings, they're here for a reason. They're 3rd place in the West for a reason. This is a really, really good Kings team. Can score with the best teams in the league. And I think they get this one done again at home. That building was on 1 million, exactly like I told y'all would be. That was their first playoff game since 2006, of course, man. That place was rocking, going crazy. And I would expect it to be probably the same here today, man. I'm taking the Kings plus the 1. Kings money line, continuing to fade the Warriors out on the road. And that's going to conclude today's episode on the Jam Session on April 17th, 2023, man. Thank y'all for watching. Smash that like button for your guy, man. Subscribe if you're new, and drop y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like, man. My best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, can be found in that link in the description. Click it, takes you right to my Handicapper page. There, you can find my long-term packages, 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, monthly, yearly, seasonal. You can also find all my bets for today's action, man. MLB, NBA, y'all know where to find it, man. Link in that description. Follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ, and I should be live today with my live show, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, as I bring on a guest, run through the card one more time, just cook up the NBA, seeing how everybody feels right now, currently, now that Game 1s are all officially over, man. So just going to talk a little hoops, man. So come spend some time with us later on today, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, right here on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel, man. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. Only 2 games tonight, man. We're going to try to smash them, though, per usual. I'll see y'all later on today, man. Let's make some money tonight, and I'm out of here. Peace.